not a conflict of interest.
Cut up with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no different. Fourth and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down. She real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict. You nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton.
He said, if God's with me, who could be against me? Starving, I knew that. I need a motherfucking burger or something. That. See, these joints, I ain't clicking on them. Fuck that. Because they be fucking me up. Back is killing me.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me. Yeah. Boss. Yeah. DJ Drama. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. 10 payments and back ain't good. Got sense, but they act no good. Side through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck up in the truck and they all.
Let's go. Crack open my spinach. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics, boss like P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respect for me, bad for me. Never let it wishbone grow what backbone should. Boy. Back is really killing me. What the fuck is going on? I forgot. KD hiked the ball fast as fuck, man. I can't make my adjustments.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for minimum. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb, waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame can do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm Julia, Renaissance starter. My mind divine, take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings?
of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And if I'm a statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing. Prescott. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down. And that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
See? Once again.
He sets to fire deep. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy Bunting. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Fuck the wrong fucking play.
Down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And
damn,
no return here.
way up to the 20? Come on, man.
I'd say just outside the 20-yard line.
They didn't even get inside the 20. Like, that was terrible.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football. Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, we'll shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I think he just made the punter a little bit jealous there. There was some serious hang time on that ball. Deep downfield, and while it didn't connect, it certainly sent a message, didn't it?
The failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
That was bullshit. I got stuck. I guess I'd rather that than I was on my cornerback. Damn, thank God he didn't go deep.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Darren Waller with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
I don't know how I
And
couldn't
I've
get
talked with
to
so
it,
many
bro.
different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a loose football.
Here we go.
And this is picked up by the Saints.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. It's a keeper with Prescott. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
There as he
boy.
kept it himself at 2nd down. Dak's going to keep it. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
That was
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. That is intercepted at the goal line. And the Eagles are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Nigga, how are you so... I mean, that was my fault for double
No
stepping.
stopping Peyton Turner on that sack. He would not be
I should have
denied.
won the fucking first
Now
one.
following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single...
There he goes, right side. 30. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Philadelphia. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game.
I hit that perfect. How did he still block it? I thought you couldn't block the field goals if you hit them perfect.
The 30. 10. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, I think there was a lot of surprise from the kicking team.
One of them games. Fumble on the kickoff, block fucking extra point. Come the fuck on, man.
Not often do you get that second sound, right? There's the kick, you hear that, and then there's that second thud when there's a block. That's when people freeze and they have to realize where the ball is. They picked it up and took it the other way.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum. And that's
that was my fault like a motherfucker. Good play. I don't know how he ran straight by my DB like that, though. But
2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on.
This nigga ran. Who was that? My safety, I'm pretty sure it should have been my safety, right? And man to man,
and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Good, because I brought my safety down, so that must have been my fourth.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, good return up past the 30. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. Such an electric play. So much fun to watch. And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Who was? Yeah, that was my fucking safety. That was fucking Gardner Johnson. Like, how he get cooked like that? That's crazy by Waller.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case.
Oh, my
One
God.
play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. You come forward when you do, and you saw the celebration. Pure
motherfucker just running straight past my D, huh?
Anytime they think they've got to move beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
On second down, Kamara. They get 6. They leave them with 3rd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Able to find Lazard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Prescott. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott off play action.
Why did that is bullshit? I swear. Like, why did he stop? He was running back there and then stop. Why? Like, what makes you stop?
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see his eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off becoming
madness.
But as you noted, he stayed alive as a passer.
You in a deep zone, somebody running behind you, you running back, and then you just stop and fall under.
10-point lead.
For what?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give for Taylor running right side. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Fuck.
And he's
taken
down here by the Saints.
Nigga was wide the
Pressure
fuck
from
open.
multiple guys as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. And certainly not the greatest of punts there. This will get out of bounds right at their own 40-yard line.
My punter, like, I ain't checked my punter, but I don't know who the fuck he is. That was definitely a weak punt, my guy.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them.
What is that? Yo, they had sweat sticking him. How? Yo, this game is so fucked up, yo. How do you have sweat sticking him? Oh my God, man.
You know, tight ends be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting
I can't believe that. They had fucking sweat on my man. On the line, way on the other side of the field. Like, seriously?
Prescott looks to throw on first. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
I guess because I went for the big. He ain't even challenged. He tried to catch it behind me.
And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing.
He was in the zone, but everybody was following the man. Like, that wasn't right. He was in the zone, but everybody followed the man. Like, come the fuck on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. See some head shaking on that defensive sideline because so much focus on taking away what he did last week as an NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Big gain there for him to start.
I love your observation because you would think they'd be prepared for him after what he did the previous week. But sometimes that skill set actually intimidates a defense, and he used it to his great advantage.
Throwing is Hurts. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there. They're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Kirschman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing.
Very one-sided.
You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't. Because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
He's going to rifle.
Of course, Hurts underthrows him. And of course, Hurts underthrows the motherfucker.
You've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And this throw incomplete.
Two of these motherfuckers dropped.
Over in that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here.
They don't never. Well, I don't know if I ever seen them catch that tip.
You prefer not to give another shot here in the first half.
Have they?
Pick up the first down. Guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Back to throw again. He's going to let it go again. Oh, that's into the sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Like, do I have to press fucking high throw to get the ball over and out there? Come on, man.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half,
like he wasn't under pressure or nothing.
What are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've
created still underthrowing that pass.
One caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Following the interception.
And he runs up. That's fake right there. I'm tired of Madden. Like, why is he running up? That's why he's running past him like that. Because he's running up first. This game is so fucking stupid. Like, how you play man-to-man, but you running up, charging him from the safety spot first.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to try and go deep again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to be
running down to it. Like, that is so stupid.
Kamara up the middle. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 51 yards on the ground for him so far.
Wondering why this motherfucker is running straight past him every time.
Pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are you going to do on 3rd down?
Like, even he runs down.
This is caught. Touchdown. Chris Olave in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Lutz with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Head for the tunnel.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
That's a problem. I got 4 fucking rushes. I'll be up. Okay. Thank you.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Lutz now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting
come
glued to
on,
that scoreboard,
man.
trying to do too
There's some
much.
games when, like, my line literally is not shit. I don't get it, man. Fuck, you got the best center and the best guard and tackle in the game,
Now they come up 2nd and 12.
and these motherfuckers don't block now. No, I was talking to myself,
From
son.
the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
I don't even know why I threw that. I watched him go back there.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Who's that? Who?
Wait a second, they declined.
What is it, a cartoon?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand
No.
how anytime you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Now, let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
66 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry.
Game don't even know what the fuck they talking about. That's how sad it is.
Intensity when you start the second half.
Like, they can't even get the fucking commentary right.
How about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Like, you can't even
He's
play
already
man
been
to
in the
man.
end zone
It's so
multiple
cool.
times. Tried to target him again
That
deep
was
there,
zone, but still, you can't even
unsuccessful.
play man to man unless you
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
because he's going to fucking run up.
That's caught by Waller out left side. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can only play man to man with the motherfucker in front of you. If you put a safety on him, you might as well not even do it.
Maybe think about running with this one, but he uses his vision instead. Finds his man on the left sideline, and they convert on 3rd down.
And this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 33 yards that time.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
Kamara.
Oh. How did you, like, I didn't even, come on, yo. Like, you right in front of him and dive and don't even touch him. He didn't even stiff arm him. He put the stiff arm out late as fuck.
And that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they
do,
see the foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
I mean, did I clearly just dive past him or what?
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I swear, every game when I can't pass for a fucking
already at the
game,
line, this Philly offense
same
set to
pitch
go.
I got.
That's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First target, first catch, and a first down. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. Now, they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you
I mean, we cannot win one battle, huh? Like, not one.
The scoreboard because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus
is
needs
amazing,
to be
man.
every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Now they contend with a 2nd and
This
12.
nigga just literally threw him out the way like he wasn't shit.
Here's Hurts to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. Elliott on for the extra point.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how that nigga stayed in. I swore he was going out. I just tiptoed like hell.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
That come, I think, from me, though, just stop. I used to always click in. Now I'm just pressing the button. But
decent return.
clicking in threw me off, I think. I gotta play KD more, though, because this nigga just be dotting me the fuck up. I don't have no clue on what he likes to do except Ingram up the seam.
Things here with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in by Slayton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. The partner is still in the 3rd quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
Nah, I was playing the game, but I'll be done in like 20 minutes probably.
They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 8 now. He was out there waving his arms. I mean, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention. Because
just call me. I'll be ready.
Scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Here comes the Saints punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one.
Why would you run up like that?
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Like, what is you doing? Player?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a
that pass all the way up.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
That said came up as a user. When was that? When was that a user?
I guess the point of the game.
The whole reason I threw it there was because it was fucking computer and you was running with my other guy.
That one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way.
I fucked the pass up though, trying to throw it. I drilled it.
But obviously that's
I knew it was going to be a pick or not on target, but I fucking drilled it on accident.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception, picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. the defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, at the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
All the money he did was make me stress more.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps.
With my mind up.
First down there. Hurts.
Oh my! Oh, okay. I was ready to say I threw the fucking ball. I ain't know he grabbed me though. I wasn't looking down there.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense
if I would have got that off.
The offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Throwing on second and long. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
My fucking can of spinach.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
That motherfucker be seeing the field, don't he?
He's also over 100.
Because I damn sure left him. Just left that bitch alone.
Trying the left side with Kamara.
That was a good cutting.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right?
Like
Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Throwing, Prescott.
No, come on, man.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. That third down conversion good for 23. So
Waller is a beast, and it was a high pass. I ain't even had a shot at it, but damn, this motherfucker was in the middle of.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete into the hands of Schultz.
Right in the middle of 3 motherfuckers.
Of 10 yards, and that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. play
I was
action now.
fucking that all up.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Now, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And again, it's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Olave. And he is going to have a Saints first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Fuck my spine up.
The 17 now. Here's a 1st and 10.
Don't tell us to be trying to rob us. God, good big. Like, come on, man. This motherfucker out there, like, he Megatron. Damn.
He has open space.
Bumped me and still ran right past me.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And it's
I was ready to say I got to that, didn't I? Yo, I was in the end zone. See, they, yo, these motherfuckers ain't shit. I swear.
He has just been alone for opposing offenses to account for now. 8 interceptions on the
I'm in the fucking end zone. How the fuck is that a
You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right?
How the fuck is that a I'm on the 1? Get the fuck out of here.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
I was clearly in the end zone.
The 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
You're supposed to run him over, though, JT.
Wilson that time there on the tackle.
I ain't gonna lie.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. On 2nd and 7.
Damn, how many people was going to bump me? He wasn't even.
And now here's another interception.
That wasn't pass interference. Like, look at this play. I mean, literally 3 people ran into me. And then he tipped it and caught it off the tip. Of course, they won't show the wide receiver.
Hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good
These niggas ran into me the whole way down the field.
Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Waller taking it in over the middle. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves all the way down to the 1. Just 2 minutes remaining
in
the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football.
Yeah, I can.
Get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have
I take them when I go get my mom. I got to meet my mom at the car place. Man, it ain't under 2 minutes. We're supposed to go for that.
And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal.
That pick was crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Them motherfuckers ran into me the whole way, twice. Boom, boom. Then he tipped it behind him, turned around, and still got to it. Motherfuckers is out there like the championship Saints. Who the fuck was in that big?
And they'll indeed take a knee. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. And they will take a knee here.
Good game, man.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Saints, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins.
Why you ask me that? Why you say that? Like, look at this. How is this not pass interference?
Daddy, look.
That was my guy. Right there is pass interference. So the first one was my guy. Because he's supposed to cut out. Right there. He's supposed to cut out. So he bumped me to stop me. Then he bumped me again right when I was throwing it, thinking he was going to cut out and ended up going straight. But then look at the pick even more than that. Oh, man. Who was that? Alontae Taylor. You see that, son? Studying the moves. You gotta be ready to go to the gym soon, man. Season ain't
Dad,
started.
can I get some white forces?
Sure, why not?
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Pootie.
I love you.
I love you too.
Sure. What potatoes? Rice potatoes or mashed potatoes? Rice. Rice. You mean dice. You can't say rice. Oh, dice. Dice! You said rice. Oh. Yeah, you said rice. I mean rice. Yeah, you said rice. It's the rice. That's for you. I said rice. I said rice, not you.
What are you talking about?
Oh! I don't know what I use. Keep it in claw. And mommy picked a chop in my ear because of me.
What do you mean keep getting clubbed? Like you can't hear or something?
Like, when I do this, like when I put my finger in there and I push it this way, or like I pull my ear out, I can hear it good. But when I let it go, it's called back in. Wait.
You was just in the shower, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well you probably got water in your ear.
No, that mommy said drops in my ear because I keep collecting a bunch of wax in my ear.
Alright. Well, stop messing with your ears. Stop putting your fingers and all that in there. Leave them alone.
don't hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Leave it alone before it do hurt. If you get an earache, it's gonna hurt for sure. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but we stop messing with it.
Dad, do you know how to play?
Which y'all want to get some water ice from Richards?
Yes! I
Or
want
ice cream.
I want water ice. No, I want ice cone. I want ice cone.
Yeah, that's pretty much a water ice.
I'll get a banana.
No, a snow cone's not water ice.
Okay.
A snow cone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Okay.
Since you walk. Drink your juices. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing.
I thought you were here. Oh, well, you said you were here.
No, I'm talking about.
And don't
She did both.
Oh. Whoa. Check it.
2 plus 1 is 3. 5 plus 2 is 7. Oh, what's 6? That's not even a thing.
I said, what?
Oh, it's 13 plus 5. Oh. Room 7. Yeah, acting a hard question. Like, acting with 10 pounds. With your 5 fingers. Is that how it's going to and 30 divided by 60.
Hello? What's going on? Nah. No. Huh? Oh yeah, nah. Mine's off this weekend. Yeah. Alright. Damn, I didn't know he was a hidden. So him ain't? Oh yeah, what the fuck they just have hidden up there for? I knew that motherfucker was tripping. Hold up. Madden is so retarded. Oh, because it wasn't him. It was McPherson, number 3. Who the fuck is number 3?
Now, where'd it go?
Yeah, like what the hell? And he only 87 speed though. up. I gotta make these trades, man. I don't even want to do this. Like, I don't have no choice though. And we swept the Warriors last week. Got smacked this week. Still negative 3.8. I'm done. I'm done ski. I'm going after franchise Hurts. I hope I can sign Watkins and maybe trade Taylor. I ain't worried about the rest of these motherfuckers. Hurts getting franchised though. I'm gonna have to trade. Make this trade, man. Yeah, what the fuck it is. I think I might wait until after next week. Fuck. Play Jimmy next week. Yeah, I'm waiting until my bye. When the trade deadline? I have to make these Jones by a deadline.
consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot.